Hey, it's BGV and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We are cleaning up some side quests, and folks, I gotta tell you.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. We're getting close to the end here. We've got some stuff to do, the main quest, the Final Thieves Guild quest, all of the miscellaneous side quests that I've still got to clean up. And then in terms of side quests, though, I've been looking at the ones that we have left, and it's really not that much. So we are definitely getting to the end of the playthrough here. It would be wonderful to finish it before Fallout 76. I think that's impossible, though. That's definitely not going to happen. Well, never say never. I'm thinking about the beta, and there's no way that we could finish this before the beta, but the actual release? I still don't think so. Let's take a look at our quest. We're doing the Order of the Virtuous Blood. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. And there's Roland Jenseric's cabin. Let's head over to Vilverin, which, if you remember, was the literal first dungeon. Well, unless you count the... Unless, of course, you count the actual prison that we spawned in. But Vilverin was the first dungeon that we've ever taken part in. It was an alien ruin. Hey, there's the two moons that are called... something, it's a Sepulcher or something like that. I always forget the names of them. Someone's going to leave it in the comments section below, and I want everybody to point to that person and say, excuse me, I still have a bit of a cough, and say, nerd! No, just kidding. I know what they are, but I literally always forget them. But if I thought about it for a few seconds, I would remember. It's something like Minas and Sepulcher or something like that. I know those are not the names for them, but... something with those same sort of cadences. Also, I have sent in my Blue Yeti microphone to be repaired. And I'm not sure when I'll get it back, but the mic that you're currently hearing is my headset mic, which performs admirably, but is not at the same quality. So, you know, as soon as I get the blue microphone back, I will be switching back over to that. They should be sending me a new one. But, yes, I will be using the headset mic until that happens. I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside to see if he's here. I should be cautious, as Seridur warned me that vampires could be very dangerous. Oh, really? You don't say. Okay, so it's not locked. God, if I was in a cabin in the middle of the woods, you bet your ass I would lock it.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
So he's not a vampire. You can tell by the eyes, and he doesn't have the extended canine teeth.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Seridur says that you're a vampire.
That bastard. Seridur dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ah! He's the one who is the vampire.
See, that's what because I could have swore his eyes, but the canines didn't match up.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain, Roland.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Grohlvana was the love of my life. For the first time I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridur looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Grohlvana.
What happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Grohlvana. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridur stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridur. He became startled for a moment and tossed Grohlvana aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridur. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridur was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
Well, why would Dar'Vesh kill him, right? It doesn't make any sense. He obviously doesn't have anything on him. I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridur and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridur outside during that time of day.
See, now this is what I thought.
Remain leery of Seridur. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
This is what I had thought. This is how I thought the quest would turn out. Excuse me. Now, the thing is, I think I know the rewards that you get for this quest, and Dar'Vesh would be very interested in them. But if I'm playing this realistically, he wouldn't know about them. He wouldn't know what would happen if we went a certain route. Why is it leading me here? Yeah, we have to go to the bookshop. I don't remember exactly how this all plays out. Let's wait a little bit. About 12 hours should do the trick. There is one reward for this whole quest line, though, that Dar'Vesh would be very, very interested, and I hope that there's some way that we can get it, but I'm not actually... Actually, no, I think we'll be okay. Dar'Vesh wouldn't kill him. There's no point. He clearly doesn't have any gold or anything on him. So let's play it the heroic way for now. But as always, Dar'Vesh's motivation is just purely gold.
Well met.
Hi again. Can you tell me anything about Seridur?
Seridur? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave?
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridur had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridur's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
This voice actor just loves getting in his hee-hees. Okay, our map marker has been added.
Good day.
And good day to you, sir. I've discovered that Seridur makes the occasional visit to a place called Memorial Cave. It's a burial site for many heroes that died in past wars. Seridur supposedly has a relative interred there. Perhaps I should go investigate. Well, I'll tell you what. There's definitely no relative there. We're going to be walking into a vampire den, I would assume. And this poor deer right here. I didn't trust myself, so I was knocking another arrow. I wanted to kill that deer so the other one has to suffer in pain for the rest of its life. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to Memorial Cave over here. Ooh, this looks like a place untouched by me where some Nirnroot would be lurking about. Not that way. Aha, see? Yoink. Yeah, we'll still take them, but, I mean, you know, we'll need literally 10 if we want to give them to Sindarion. And I don't think we're going to do that. But, yeah, this right here is definitely a place. I'll put it in memory just so I remember. Man, you would think I would have been over here. Huh. I guess I have. Maybe we just missed that one Nirnroot. So here's Memorial Cave. I've entered Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Seridur in here and put a stop to this charade. Okay, let's try to treat this as a sneak mission. How the hell do we know that it's a vampire den right from the start? want to punch this dog to death. I told you guys I would do it. Alright, so we've got a green quest marker, most likely leading us directly to Seridur. Can we get one... Can we get a one-hit kill? We can indeed. Okay. Man, when's the last time we've leveled up? I feel like it's been an absolute eternity. I'm trying to remember because we need to go train our marksman once we do, in fact, level up. And I'm sure we're close, because it really does feel like we've been for... In fact, let's check. Yep, see? I knew it. Let's take a look at where our skills are, so we know like what we can improve on. Athletics is close to upgrading, but God, is that low. Blade is close to upgrading as well, which is pretty good. Marksman's at 90. That'll be good to train. And then if we can get one more level, we'll get that up to 100, which would be wonderful. And then I'll just use Blade, and I'll try to get Athletics and Blade up there. And then we'll have like 100 in all skills. Hell yeah. That's a good plan of action, I would say. Okay, some various wraiths here and there. I'm just going to bypass them. Really hate dealing with wraiths. Probably one of my least favorite... Well, assuredly one of my least favorite enemies in the entirety of this game. Like I said, I really wish there was a damage bonus if you hit somebody where they weren't protected. Like if you got a headshot and they didn't have a helmet on. I would love it if that was actually, you know, if you actually got some sort of bonus for that. Why don't they implement that? I mean, yeah, it's going to be a little bit game-breaking because literally everybody's always going to go for marksman builds. But, you know, it's an RPG. You should be able to if you want to. Okay, so there's Sindarion, I believe. Excuse me. Let's save the game and see if he'll talk to us. Seridur, not Sindarion.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Okay, just don't touch me, pal. Alright? And I'll kill you quickly, okay? Deal? Wow, that's the best you got, Seridur? I've slain Seridur. I should return immediately to Roland's cabin and give him the news. Ouch, man. You call yourself like a vampire lord? That's depressing. Man, this cough is really acting up today. Whew. Let's see here. Should we take the glass? We still got a lot of stuff that we have to unload, but yeah, sure. Take the glass set, Seridur's house key, and ooh, nice. 300 gold. Don't mind if I do. Wait, you didn't have vampire ashes? That's odd. He doesn't even look like a vampire, and I guess that just means that he's just kind of like an early stage vampire. Okay, I'm not seeing anything back here. Let's go ahead and get out of here quickly. Although, if we can spot any other vampires, it would be very, very good to grab their vampire dust. But I'm thinking we'll just run out the way that we can. Oh, never mind. Now this guy for sure is a vampire. You can tell by the gaunt appearance. And thank you very much for your dust. So yeah, Seridur, if he's actually marked as a vampire in the game files. Man, this cough is really messing me up. Very bad for recording, obviously. Nobody wants to hear somebody cough the entire time. Oh, I do apologize. Ooh. Where were you hiding, little Bosmer?
Go!
Okay, wonderful. I'll take that, and I'll take your Daedric bow, sure. Did we go a way that we were not going previously? Probably. Yeah, that we literally didn't even see that guy. And that's kind of interesting. It marks them as like a vampire and then their class. So, In their cases, like Thief and Nightblade. Anyways, yeah, if he's actually marked as a vampire in the game files, it must be a very... Okay, look. Since athletics is so close, I'm going to show you guys that swimming is actually the best way to increase athletics. And we should get an update here soon. If not, there's no way that I can get skills to 100 in this playthrough. It's just not going to happen. It would take an eternity. In Skyrim, it took an eternity, but it was doable. Like, this is the literal best way to increase athletics in this game. And you can see it's only at 66. It's not even, it's just barely like above halfway to 100. And you can see we still haven't even upgraded it. It still hasn't even increased, which is just ridiculous. Wow, look at that. See, so there's no way that I can get 100 in all skills and do all the master level quests. I'm going to have to kill them because I know people are going to be sticklers about like, oh, well, it's not 100% if you don't, you know, do the quests that you have available, which I agree. That's always been my, you know, my prerequisites for a 100% playthrough is just that if there's a quest that you can do, you have to do it. And so that means that I'll just literally murder all of the trainers, because if you think I'm going to sit in this pool of water for literal, like, days, I guess. I mean, Jesus Christ, if it's not even increasing now. I mean, I'm doing the right thing, right? Yeah, athletics. Run and swim faster. Yeah, yeah. And if it's not even increasing from 66 to 67 when it's this close, you can bet your ass there's no way I'm doing this legitimately. No way. The only way would be to use console commands, which I don't want to do because I see that as cheating, or kill the master level trainers, which just seems like that's going to be what has to happen. It does end the quest, technically, so. Alright, I kind of want to just have this pop. This is crazy, man. Seriously? I kind of want to just have this pop so I can see if we can get the level up as well, because then we can train 5 points of marksman. It's got to pop any second. I mean, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. What the hell is this? Yeah, literally swimming is faster. You also increase athletics just by running. And acrobatics is jumping, of course, and taking fall damage. But swimming is the fastest way to increase athletics. This is... I mean, are you serious? It's about to pop any second now. This is just insane, though. Let's take a look at Dar'Vesh swimming in these haunted, disgusting, grotesque, swampy waters. The way to do this, though, by the way, if you were wondering, is to sort of wrap a rubber band. Most people know this already, but you wrap a rubber band around a controller, and you kind of just, like, have, like, for instance, Dar'Vesh keeps swimming in a circle here. And that's the way to increase athletics. Holy crap, it's exactly what happened. Awesome. That's the way to increase it. Kind of overnight, but honestly, I don't even think it would be fast enough doing it overnight. Okay, let's head back to Roland. And then maybe we can even use his bed. Not in that way. I think it's been clear throughout this LP that Dar'Vesh is interested in the females. Specifically, the female cats.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
That I am, Roland.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridur's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again. Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
I used to be one, man, so that's kind of insulting, actually.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Oh, we can use his bed. Very nice. Okay, Roland, you just stay there, alright? You've ascended to level 37. Same exact message every single time. Strength, endurance, personality. And I really wish I had been doing this the entire time. What the hell? This dude's just got a diamond on a... Alright. Oh, we're taking that. Okay, now, we have to go down to Troll Candle Camp, which I believe is where our marksman teacher is. Right? No? Is she out hunting or something? This was the one, I'm pretty sure. I know it was, like, east of Anvil. Let's wait maybe, like, 10 hours. Man, this cough is the worst because it's the type of cough that catches you off guard. You know what I mean? When you take, like, a breath or something, it's just like, surprise, it's me, cough. I'm pretty sure this is the right spot. Yes.
What do you want now?
Okay, actually, before we do this, let's take a look at how much this is. So this is where our progress to next level is, right? We're going to train 5 levels of marksman, and then we're going to be able, if we level up one more, we can train it up to 100, which we pretty much have to train because the actual offensive skills do, like, never level up. They just take an eternity. So, let's see. We're there. We're nothing.
What do you want now? Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. We'll see.
No.
Let's see if we can. Let's get to training. I can show you. You've got a lot to. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Goodbye.
Wow, see, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, it already put us up to half. So you can only, again, you can only train 5 levels of a skill per level. And it doesn't matter. You can train like 1 for athletics, blade, acrobatics, light armor, marksman. So since we trained 5, that's it for this level. So what we have to do is level up again. Looks like blade would be the best way, maybe. And then we'll be able to train this 5 more levels. So in fact, I'm going to switch over to blade from now on, just so that we can start leveling up blade. Okay, now let's head back to the whatever you call it, the Order of the Virtuous Blood.
Speak.
And finish off this quest. Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing good, excuse me. You're just the muscle. You can't learn about this Order of Virtuous Blood.
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Ring of Sunfire. Okay, let's look at that.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Now that's what I was talking about. Before we do that,
May
though...
the sunlight always safeguard your path.
And also with you.
Yes, brother?
Okay, let's talk to these fellas.
He's a fine man and an honored brother.
Wonderful. We don't have too much
Vampires are
time,
clever,
and we have to do something
watch your
before we end this episode. We will come back here.
I didn't know Seridur was a vampire. I swear. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Yeah, okay. You were a dick to me before, so you're lucky.
Hello again, brother.
Okay, so first of all, if we actually go to our factions, we can see that Order of the Virtuous Blood is, in fact, like a faction, which is kind of interesting. Very small one, but still a faction nevertheless. And if we go to that Sunfire Ring, or whatever it's called, Ring of Sunfire, resist disease 35% on self, reflect spell 25% on self. It's pretty good, I guess. So that's supposed to help you with vampires. Now, what we have to do is go back to Deep Scorn Hollow and quickly check to see if we have any more vampire dust, which I might have saved. I'm not exactly sure, but let's check. And also, we've got an absolute ton of stuff that we need to offload from that Siren quest. Just a ton of unique things. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to try to do this quickly. These are all my weapons. So, let's see. Blackwater Blade. Adios. Goblin Totem Staff. Adios. Yes, I know that we can still use that, but I don't want to. Misashi's Cleaver. Bye. Northwind. Bye. Red Wave, even though it's equipped. See ya. Thunderhead was our unique one. Wit Splinter. Bye. Now this is where the vampire dust would be if we had any. So let's check. Aha! You see? It's weird that there's 2 different types. I'll take all of these. I'll take all of those. God damn, that's a lot of vampire dust. Okay, let's get rid of any miscellaneous items here. Master retort. We'll store it for... No, we'll keep it. No. Granite... did I drop off one of those? Weak elixir, strong elixir, moderate elixir. Okay, so let's drop off a grand elixir of exploration. Let's store some skooma. Let's store a turpentine. Okay, and is there any sort of stuff here? We'll store our nerd root, yeah, I suppose. Painted troll fat, yes. Pinner's prized minotaur horn, see ya. Okay, looks like we're good there. And then finally, actually not finally. Let's see here. Amulet of the Ansei, Apron of Adroitness, Astia's Necklace. All this garbage. All that garbage. Necklace of Sea Walking? That sounds unique, right? That's gotta be unique. Maybe not. Okay, see ya. See ya. See ya. Why do we not have that equipped right there? And then see ya. Okay, and last thing are the books. Okay. Letter, love letter, lynch. Shouldn't have stored those, but oh well. Okay, and we should be good. The thing that I have to check is, first of all, did we read this tome? I'll check outside, actually. Oh, we don't have a lot of time. Okay. Why is this one not equipped? What rings do we have? Ankatar's Ring of Protection. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. We're going to re-equip that. We're going to put the Ring of Protection back over here. Okay, and we should be good. There's one last thing to do that I have to do outside. And that is to check and see if we've read this. Which we haven't. God, that's worth 700? Jesus Christ. Okay, and then we also need to store that, but also just equip it. Okay, and we should be good to go. Now, let's quickly return back to what's-his-face, and then turn in all of these vampire ashes. We're going to make a killing here. I don't remember how much they... It must be more than the price, right? Because it's valued at, like, 50 gold. I think we're going to make, like, an absolute ton of money here. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. Okay. So, currently, we have 177,000 gold, basically.
Our brother... Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward.
Don't tell me I gotta do this one by one. Oh my god, is it really 250 gold every time?
Excellent.
Holy crap. Okay, let's just keep doing this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much money. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this until we see that his, Yep, here we go.
Return to me when you have slain another vampire, and the Order will gladly reward you.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so much money.
Return...
About 10,000. It's actually less than I thought it was going to be. About 10,000 gold, right? Actually less than that. But okay, I'll take it.
Always safeguard your
Not
path.
bad. So that's a big tip, and a lot of people left that near the start of the playthrough. Is that, yeah, as you're going through your playthrough, save every single vampire dust that you grab, because by the time that you do the order, and you probably get way more than me because I missed a lot of it. By the time you get to the Order of the Virtuous, I'm stretching. Order of the Virtuous Blood, you'll make a killing, literally and figuratively. We're going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of me, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on twitch.tv/Grohlvana. So I'll be streaming tonight as this video goes live, and there's other stuff below as well. Thank you for all the support. Liking the videos and sharing the videos always helps me out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel, and to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.